Okay, he's going for it. So queen b6, rook d4, rook e6, and what's your continuation? Rook d4, rook e6. How do you survive? Rook e6, GG's. GG's, rook e6, GG's. Yeah, okay, easy. Alright guys, so first things first, we are going to cover the final of the Speed Chess Championship qualifier. So gonna start with that, and then we're gonna be doing a view arena after that. I'll probably talk about a couple other things as well. EU time, yeah, it's not good for EU, I know. Sorry about it. Thank you to Nettleup again for the 3, appreciate it. Okay, so let's how do I flip the board? Why is it not, it's not letting me flip. Okay, let's look at it from Sergey's perspective. He is playing black pieces. Score appears to be 1.5 for Sergey. I think he's winning. This was the Berlin endgame, it looks like, in this third game. Let me get the format very briefly, you guys, before we get going. I'm still watching despite the time. Yeah, thank you so much. Derrick Henry, what did Derrick Henry do? I haven't been following football. I know the score was 24-7 for it was 24-7 Steelers, and that's all I know. I didn't look what happened afterwards. Okay, so all right, so this game is still going. Sergey is going to win this game. The king is running to c2. 27-24. Titans failed in the comeback. Okay. Okay, so c4, f6. Probably this is a draw. It looks like Duda got just enough counterplay here. It's probably going to be a draw. Yeah, f6, king a4. Yeah, rook f8, king f6, or probably take first c4, king f6, king e7. Should be a draw here with correct play. Titans almost came back. Okay, yeah, like I said, I've been following. Music is loud. I think music is okay. I'll double check. So just to be clear, you guys, this final for the SC qualifier, winner of this match will play in the Speed Chess Championship. It's 3 games of 5+1, 5 games of 3+1, and 10 games of 1+1. So by my math, that's 18 games. So winner needs to get 9.5 points. It feels louder than my voice. Let me turn it down one smidgen. Okay, I just turned it down one smidgen. Good job on bullet earlier. Yeah, I can talk about bullet too. Okay, this game is obviously a draw. Rook a6. Or, yeah, rook a6, king moves here. Okay, just a draw. Yeah, king b2, rook c4, queen, and draw. I'm so full of positive energy today. Thank you so much, you guys. I've actually had a good day off. As I think you guys noticed, I was out hiking yesterday, so I did a long hike. Yeah, sound is good, so don't troll me. But we're gonna keep watching this match until it finishes. So, all right, you guys. So this is it's 3 games of 5+1. They just played 3 games. It's 2-1 Sergey after the 5+1. Now they play 3 games of or 5 games, sorry, of 3+1, and then they play 10 games of 1+1. Yeah, it is loud. I mean, everyone's saying it's fine. Music is louder, really. Let me ask my mods. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is. Whoa, thank you to Unseen Sith for the 25. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. So, all right, so it's 2-1. This is the Speed Chess Championship. Winner of this match makes it to the Speed Chess Championship. So let's keep going. All right. 2-1. They play 5 games of 3-1, 10 games of 1+1. So a lot of games. Notifications are definitely louder. Yeah, Sith. Unseen Sith, like the hammer thingy, right? So, am I going to the TSM facility tomorrow? Yes, I am. Is Borat coming to my stream? Why would Borat be coming to my stream? Did I miss something? Thank you to Thorn68 for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to Curious Chimpanzee for the 6. Noodle Folk for the Prime. Thank you to Grace is ready for the Prime as well. Thank you so much, you guys. Which headphones do I use? So, you guys, I'm using the, as always, I'm using my classic headphones, my G733s from Logitech, of course. You got to get your Logitech headphones. Other good news is my keyboard, actually, I didn't even really have to do much. As you can see, all the keys are on. no keys are turned off. So after I let it dry out for a few days, it works as well. So I got the keyboard too. So we're in good shape. So I thought I'd point that out. Yeah. All right. So a couple things. So you guys were asking me, my hair looks funny. Yeah, I haven't had a haircut in 9 months. So when I cut my hair, it's pretty uneven. So anyway, did I watch Queen's Gambit? No, I've only watched a little bit of it, not the whole thing. So no, I haven't watched the whole thing. I only watched the first episode of it. It looked good though. It looked good. Thank you to Latin and Blonde for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Was I playing Bullet earlier? Yes, you guys. I was playing Bullet. I was playing Bullet against Andrew Tang. No spoilers. I only watched the first episode, so that's all I'm gonna say. Thoughts on Bjergsen's retirement? I don't follow LCS closely. Of course, now that I'm with TSM, I have been following a little bit. What I would say is that 1 second. Is that obviously it's the end of an era for over at TSM, and then also I think for LCS in North America. Now the one thing that I mean, I'm not a league person, so I can't really speak to this, but the one thing that really I'm curious about in terms of league, and I'm sure I'll probably ask Reggie about this, maybe Lena, maybe some of the other people at the facility down the road, is why is NA so bad in LCS relative to like Asia and relative even to Europe for that matter? Like, why is it so inferior? Because it reminds me a lot of like chess in a standpoint where up until very recently, maybe the last, like, I would say, whoa, thank you Jojo, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you Dr. John Zoidberg for the 4 months as well. But what I was going to say is it reminds me of chess. So up until maybe 10 years ago, I would say that NA chess was vastly inferior to EU chess. Maybe Asia's on the rise, but it wasn't quite what it is today. So like I was trying to figure out like why is it that Korea is the best gamers? No, I understand it, but you're just saying they're just better because, or there's like a fundamental reason is what I'm wondering. Anand representing Asia alone for 30 years, yeah. Okay, so player base is smaller, so it's just like a combination of culture, player training, and all these different things. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, so yeah, I mean it's what it is. But yeah, so in terms of Queen's Gambit, again, you guys, I only watched the first episode. Second episode, I got started, but I haven't watched it. What I will say is the chess that is in the first episode or first 2 episodes, a little bit that I've watched. I am pretty thrilled by it. Of course, obviously Gary Kasparov was a consultant, so the positions look very, very good. It looks very proper. So I have nothing but good things to say about it. What I don't like, however, is even just watching the first episode, it feels like there's a little bit about like substance abuse, and I'm not sure that I'm so crazy about that. But anyway, all right, so we're gonna watch this match again. Sergey is off to a fast start. He's better here with Bishop F3, targets the juicer. He does have double pawns on the C file, so it's not great. But he should be better objectively long term in this end game. So yeah, that's what I would say in general. I was talking about Queen's Gambit. It's a new show. It's I believe 7 well, not a show because it's only 1 season, but it's I believe 7 episodes. It's about a female character who plays chess, becomes very good. I haven't watched the whole series, so I can't comment on specifics, but yeah, 7 episodes, looks very exciting, and 7, yes, 7 exactly. So it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. What camera do I use? I'm using a Sony A7 III. Yeah, it's chess inspired. It's called Queen's Gambit. It's now on Netflix. So, all right. Let's see. Sergey's game looks pretty dry. I think Duda's goal is stabilize, make a draw, and then try to win with the white pieces here. Right now, he's down 1 point. It was really good. I finished it last night. You aren't far off of a description. It looks pretty good from the chess standpoint. I can't complain. It's very well done. So it's good. You're looking great today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Do I take green pills for the ceiling too? Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I did think that I thought it was funny that in the trailer she is looking up at the ceiling. So yeah, Beth Harmon looks at the ceiling to calculate. Kind of reminds me of someone. True. Who knows? Maybe when they made the show, maybe they were watching my stream and I was some kind of inspiration for that little looking up at the ceiling. Anyway, let's see. So this position, white is up a juicer here. It's probably a draw, but white is better, definitely. King up. This is a weak juicer. I think white's doing well. Thank you, Jackson Raxon, for the 4. Thank you to Peruvian Societal Anxiety for the prime as well. Thank you so much. Music is too loud. Again, you guys, we've been over this. I adjusted the sound earlier. If Duda wins, I think Ferrugia on your side. Draw. If Karjakin wins, he's in your side. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not concerned. Obviously, those of you guys who weren't watching earlier, I played some Bullet. It was pretty much a tag team earlier. Andrew Tang got beaten up pretty badly by both myself and Ali Reza Ferrugia. Thank you, Latin and Blonde, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. I mean, Ali Reza got a higher rating because he played more games than I did, but I think Ali Reza beat Penguin GM1 or Andrew Tang. I think it was something like 26.5 to 3.5, and I think I beat Andrew like 20.5 to 3.5. So Ali Reza just played a few more games than me, which is why he's a higher rating at the moment. But at any rate, it was a very tough day for Cloud9. Obviously, I don't think that's what they were hoping for when they signed Andrew. All right. Okay, Duda has both players have no time here, so very tight position here. So, alright, what's going on? White is still... no, it's even material. White must play this. King b5, rook d3, rook d3. Takes. Maybe bishop e6. What? Why did Sergey flag? Why did Sergey flag there? He forgot the clock, apparently, yeah. Okay, 94 or 97, both lines are fine. Time moves on. Yes, time does move on. Hey, Hikaru in chat, US tournament is tomorrow. What time? It will be starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I will be playing it from, of course, the Vaunted TSM facility over in Playa Vista, so I'll be going over there and I'll be playing from the facility. I have my setup over there. I may or may not stream from the facility, but I'll definitely be playing the event from there. When will you be back on stream? What do you mean? I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. The only question is whether I'll stream from the facility after the games or if I'll come home and stream from here. But the coverage will be clear. I thought you were playing. Yes, I am playing. But I can stream afterwards. I mean, it's not that serious. I mean, it's just chess. Thank you to the Outlier for the 6 months. Thank you, Discox, for the 10. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How many games? It's going to be 3 games, 3 games, 3 games, and 2 games. 4 days. Thank you to Dog Pound. Thanks, man. Thank you for the 5 months. Black should probably play e5 here. Threaten the fork idea. Diags are open. Center is very, very stable set here. So, yeah, it's rapid chess. No, in Belgium it will be, it'll be 8 p.m. 8 p.m. in Belgium. Isn't the whole point of streaming not working at an office facility? Well, Crossman, I believe TSM spent $50 million to build the facility. It's a very nice facility. I do like it. And I mean, I was thinking earlier today, like, why don't I just go and just sit over in the facility for 5 hours and just relax rather than being here at home? So, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that's what they said in the Myth Lena video talking about the facility. I thought they said it was 50 million. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought. It's better than my home. Yes, it's just buy the facility. Yeah, good one, you guys. Oh right, yes, you guys. It was my 50 million, right? Will TSM sign more chess players in the future? Possibly. Maybe down the road. I'm trying to work on something, potentially a long-term plan. Maybe to have sort of some kind of league or something along those lines. So I will say that. Does TSM facility have a good-looking ceiling? Very funny. But yeah, I actually was on stream with Levy. I think it was yesterday. Not yesterday. Sorry, 2 days ago for Levy sub battles when the Frenchies tried to do some things that were pretty uncouth in order to win. And so I was over at the facility, and I did appear on Levy's stream from there. Those of you who don't know, so 2 days ago there was a sub battle between Gotham Chess and Blitzstream, also Levy Rosman and Kevin Bordy, and I thought it was just gonna be a sub battle, and then maybe 20 minutes before it starts, I get a message. It's like, can you play for Team Levy in his sub battle? It's like, okay, that's weird. But then I found out that Kevin Bordy brought on a sandbagger. He brought on the big bad Maxime Vachier-Lagrave to play on his team. So I had to, so I kind of had to play for Levy. Of course I played, and of course I beat Maxime, and Levy's team went on to win the sub battle. So it was a great day. But those of you who did watch Levy's stream, you would have seen me on his stream towards the end, where it was like that. I should find people at TSM and play games with them and teach them chess back. Yeah, the thing with the TSM facility, though, you guys, there are not many people working there. This is a big blunder. Rook D1, I think, is very strong here. Or not. Wait, takes, bishop F1, knight D5. Ah, there's Rook D7, though. There's Rook D7. No, but then you take, and then it's just a draw. Big juicer draw. Although there is Queen D6 to hit the queen. Maybe Rook E8, Rook E1's an idea, too, here. Actually, I like Rook E8 takes, Rook E1, check here. Check here, takes, and it's mate. If Queen B5, then Knight E4, and I think again you're going to be winning. So I would play Rook E8 here if I'm black. Did I try out Bjergsen's deprivation tank in the TSM facility? No, I have a picture of it. I don't think anyone's actually used it yet, or at least when I was there like 2 weeks ago, no one had used it. So no, but I am familiar with deprivation tanks. I have used them before, so I definitely look forward to it. Yeah. Have I met Bjergsen? No. I mean, I assume that the league guys are always there. Oh, okay. I'll turn on the eval bar just for now. Sorry. No need for a poll. I'll just turn it on. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so just Queen A5 and big draw. So no, I've not met Bjergsen yet. But I think the league guys do go there pretty frequently for scrims and stuff. So maybe they don't have to go now that, of course, LCS ended and Worlds ended and everything. But at any rate, no, I haven't yet. Okay, so it's 2.5 because Sergey lost that game on time. They shouldn't have. Deprivation tank, it's dark where it's where it's dark. So it's like you go into like basically a floating pool, kind of like it's just floating water. It can be like big, it can be a small, it can be a wide mix, but at any rate, it's just completely dark. So you're just like floating in a tank or in a pool, and you're just and your mind just drifts. I've done it before. I did it, and it's actually very relaxing. Hikaru on that Joe Rogan stuff. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Do I have a place for myself? I have an office space, I guess you could say. Like, no, I mean, it's not really an office space, but I have my own setup in one of the rooms. So yeah, theoretically, I think if I wanted to, I could probably go there every day. Okay, I don't like Queen H5 by Sergey. Although he goes Queen H4, it's some kind of really dank. This is one of these dank Scotch 4 knights where white is down a juicer temporarily, but black is a very compromised structure. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, appreciate it for the 3 months. Thank you, Ale, appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. Okay, F6. So Duda tries to cut the diagonal here. Are an employee for TSM? No, I'm not employed for TSM. No, but of course I am part of TSM as a professional chess player. You should pack a lunch, go work, and commute like most plebs. Okay. Thank you, Exile Toss, for the prime. Thank you so much. Actually, I can play around with the sounds too, probably. Let me try to play around with. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Let's try just a little bit. Okay. Okay, maybe now it'll be better. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so queen f4, queen f5. White can play queen c7 here. Bishop a6 maybe. Queen g6. Okay, still wants bishop h3 here. Did that change you guys, or was that the exact same? That might have been the exact same. But anyway, white's up a minute on time. Whoa, thank you, Tournament Swagger, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much to Tournament Swagger. Thank you, man. Did that go down or not? I guess is the question. It sounds like it did based on what you guys are saying. Wow. So again, if queen c6, there's e3, bishop e4, line it up. It sounds good. Oh, okay, good, cool. So it did change. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a test, you guys. I think Sith earlier. Thank you to X Salatos for Prime. Thank you to me one for the Prime. You guys want music up on this song? No, not right now. Anyway, what's going on? Rook f3, rook g3 is an idea. Try to create like a right triangle thread. You know, right up classic right triangle boxes inside of it. So obviously check and rook g3, 100%. Yeah, I know the $25, you guys. I recognized it earlier. It was a real dono. So queen d7, queen f7 looks fine for black. I have not watched Borat either, you guys. So no, I haven't watched Borat. Okay, rook e6, rook g4, rook d8 maybe. Should be a draw. Thank you to Atomic Lightning for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Have I watched Queen's Gambit? As I said earlier, I've only watched the first episode and a little bit of the second episode, so no, I have not. Now, black is a little bit better here, probably, with the dominant bishop. You know, kind of like this wooden shield classic. This bishop is just really, really good. It controls all the squares. Better rooks, better pawns too. White has a split formation with this pawn in the center versus these two connectors, so black should be slightly better. The series is so good, just finish it. Yeah, I will watch it. I will watch it, of course. Black is rook f2, rook d2. Should be a draw, but not something that I would be thrilled by if I'm white. Oh, wait, sorry. No, white's up a pawn. Never mind. So it's just a draw. Sorry. Thank you to Snow Ice Dragon for the Prime. Thank you so much. Will we see any trash openings tomorrow? Unlikely, because it is competitive, so very unlikely. Buenos tardes, Don Hikaru. Thank you so much. Thank you to Spies Hideout for the 4 months best streamer. Thank you. Thanks, man. So this probably should be a draw. Rook d1, maybe g5. Play some bullet. I'm just gonna follow the Speed Chess Championship right now. Do a review arena, and then maybe after that I will. Really depends how I'm feeling afterwards, because obviously I have the US Championship starting tomorrow, so I don't want to kill myself today by over streaming. Now rook d2 would be a huge fail because of rook takes rook. So I mean, Sergey's not going to blunder this. No, of course not. Sergey's going to go rook d1 here to protect the rooks. Ali Reza shuts down Hikaru and bullet. He shows Hikaru must stop saying I'm the favorite bullet against anyone because Ali Reza's the best bullet player on the planet. Just for that, dude, I know you're trying to be funny, but you're going to get a timeout. I'm sorry, because both of us just took Andrew's shirt and more today. So that's and I also beat Ali Reza the one time that we played the match. So I know you're trying to be funny, but yeah, it's not gonna flow today, dude. Okay, so probably b4 a4 here for white. White is definitely better now. But yeah, anyway, okay, so a4 b5, probably a4 b5. Try to create a pass pawn. This should be a draw. Neither player has much time. Thank you to Erex 666. Thank you for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's crazy to think that Andrew beat down Daniel yesterday. Yeah, what I will say, and I've said this a few times also, is that to be very clear, I really don't think that in terms of bullet chess, this is a nice move. Takes you guard laterally or guard down the diagonal. Now you can plant the bishop and go for rook checks. But I really don't think 30 seconds should be counted. Rook d3 made a draw there. Okay, so he's trying to keep it chill. It still is a draw, but I mean, you need really precise technique here with black. Okay, run, juicer, run. Run, juicer, run. Run, juicer, run. And now after king f5, a4, this is going to be very hard. Bishop e2, try to hold at some point. a4 is coming. This is a draw still with correct play, but very hard to play for black. Okay, rook a5, rook c5. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Check, and rook a5. Rook a5, or maybe check and then rook a5 is actually... I would have thrown in the juicer check and then back. Okay, but now it's just a draw. Rook a4, trade, trade, trade. Oh! Oh my... I'm... That was a dead draw. How did Duda flag? I've seen we've watched, what, 3 games, or 2 games? And both of them have had ridiculous flags. I mean, but there's increment. How do you get flagged? I mean, yes, I've gotten flagged in like bullet or blitz like 103, but with an increment, I mean, come on now, come on. Shaky connection. Oh, right. So I owe TSM a tweet because when I was at their facility, I tested the internet and it was like 945 upload, 970 download. Really, really fast internet, 0 ping. So I know that I'm not gonna have those issues tomorrow. So. Yeah, it was 0 ping. Yep, 0 ping. I'll post a picture. Of course, I'll have to crop it and edit it so I don't leak the IP, of course. But I will post something on Twitter. Yeah. There's no such thing as 0 ping. So speed test was lying. Okay. There's a mosquito on your left cheek. No, there's no mosquito. There's no mosquito. I just cut myself, but it'll be back normal. Okay, so G4 played. Will I be stepping in as TSM's new mid laner? I'm not a league guy, so no. But I'm kind of curious to talk and get an idea of what it's like, because I suspect the background of being like a pro chess player versus being actually a pro league player is not that different. It might be different in terms of like competitively you play over the board and you're sitting in a tournament, but the whole general grind is still the same. How is the weather in LA? The weather in LA is absolute dog shit. Pardon my French. It is absolutely unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie. The weather here is horrendous. Today, no, it's not getting sunny. It's still cloudy outside. All I have to do is look behind me, and it's cloudy. And as you guys know, I did a long hike yesterday. So I did a long hike, and it was like 14 miles. I was out in the Angeles National Forest. I did Mount Baldy. Really, really fun hike. It was just your typical 13 miles. So pretty good workout, good stuff. But then yeah, then I'm driving back yesterday. I'm on the 405. I'm on the 405 driving back, and I'm like, why is it cloudy outside? Like, what is this? I swear it could have just as easily have been in Seattle driving on the 5 north to like Bellevue or somewhere. Thank you to Jose Juegos for the 2 months. I'm not joking, you guys. I'm being serious. Like, I was driving and I'm like, am I in LA really? Because I could swear this feels like I'm in Seattle or something. So yeah, I was not amused. Probably you can grab the juicer. H4 is unclear though. So maybe here you don't grab the juicer. You play bishop d6 to play it simple. Or bishop b7. One of these juicer squares. What is the worst city in the US you've ever been? What is the classification? Do you guys want... Because if you ask for a classification... Whoa, so he does grab. So f6, h4, bishop h6. I don't like bishop g5 objectively because again... There's queen e4. Queen g7. Oh my god, queen g7 wins. Oh my god, queen g7. Oh my god, queen g7 just wins by force here. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Oh my days. Check rook g6 and you lose. Check rook g6 and you resign the game. Rook g6. I mean, you can take the third juicer, not necessary. Check and you win. Check and GG's. Rook g6, GG's. Ouch time. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Good match, though. Very tight, very close. Do a U.S. cities tier list? Not really. The place where I'd least likely see myself living, well, I've said this before, there's only one city in the U.S. where I've actually been out, like, at nighttime. Like, you know, like at 10 or 11 p.m. There's only one place I've ever been where I felt not safe. There's only one place in the entire U.S. where I've, like, been out, you know, and I'm talking, like, right near an apartment, too. Near an apartment complex. And I was out at 11 p.m. and, like, I tried to cross the street, and this person, like, it was clearly red. I had the walk sign. I tried to cross because I was trying to walk over to the Schnucks, the supermarket. And the guy flashes lights at me, and literally, like, once I'm crossing, it turns green. He didn't even move. He was just sitting at the light. And I remember this very well because I actually, when this happened, I think I called my stepfather basically, and I said something about it. I'm like, there's some complete idiot who's just like, you know, staying right in the vicinity. So yeah, there's only one place that I've ever felt like that, and the place, of course, was St. Louis, Missouri. I've never felt dangerous. I've been in Detroit at nighttime. No issues whatsoever. Thank you, Tatty Soup. Appreciate it. Thanks for the 11 months. Okay, this is the Poison Pawn variation of the Sicilian Night-Orf. San Francisco, yeah, San Francisco's not great. To be fair, yeah, San Fran is not great. Okay, now you castle, of course, hit the juicer, or 94 maybe, but I've never been out of Fresno at the night in the evening, but I've never lived in Fresno either, for that matter. Okay, plays 94 castles. I think you still castle if I remember correctly. There's also Rook B3, Rook F3. A lot of lines here. What about Cleveland? Not a place I've spent much time, so I can't really comment on Cleveland. How many miles did I hike? It was 13 miles. 13 miles is about 4,300 feet of elevation gain, which is pretty solid. It would have been a longer trail if I had done the correct route, but I decided to be a psychopath, and I hiked, like, I did a vertical hike. There's a portion where I did the vertical instead of taking the proper route. So it was a little bit shorter, but it was also a lot more brutal on my legs. Okay, nice move by Sergey. He targets both juicers. Black has the op here, but it's stuck behind this pawn wall. There's just no access. I did a solo hike. How much time? I think total is like 5:30, 5:40. I had a couple, like the last mile was just straight uphill. It was really rough. But it was about like 5 hours, 40 minutes roughly. So I think it's like a little over 20 minutes a mile on average, maybe. Like 25-ish, I would guess. Who took the pics? There were other people up at the summit who took the pictures. If Black loses all the juicers, no, it's not good because it's hard to attack White's pawns. The pawns are the soul of chess, and White's pawns can't be attacked. Thank you to Gyungi for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you to Fan of Fall for the prime. Thank you to Sainer Kellis for the prime. I start with Black in round 1 tomorrow. Have I ever met Levy IRL? So since we're covering the match, I mean, it's going to be more Q&A at the start here. But yeah, I have met Levy Rosman one time in person. I met him in New York City, in Manhattan. What time? It starts at 2 p.m. Pacific, or let's start correctly. It starts at 8 p.m. Central European Time, 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Time. So yeah, so there you go. Okay, c5. So Black desperately wants to activate the bishop. I don't like Queen e3 here. Yeah. So GMT. What's wrong with Greenwich Mean Time? There's nothing wrong with Greenwich Mean Time. Maybe Queen h6 and Knight g5. I don't like White's position here. White's down 2 juicers, and the bishops are going to get activity soon. I think it's 2 juicers too many. Confident about tomorrow. Just looking forward to playing more chess. Yeah. GMT is the standard. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people use Greenwich Mean Time, so thought I would point that out as well. The picture, people who took the pictures, do they know who I was? No, of course not, you guys. I mean, people who go outdoors and hike are almost certainly not going to be on Twitch. I mean, it's like XQC. Thank you, Akuti, for the 2 months. Thank you. Thank you to Haganiko for the 3. It's like It's like XQC's. Like I spent 6 months. I spent 6 months in Glendale. I don't think I even went outside except to McDonald's. I'm just saying. Okay, so black is still better here, of course. Very tough position to play for both sides. A lot of weaknesses potentially. I think this game's going to be a draw though with correct play. Only saw the first episode, you guys. So yeah. Why did you decide to stream and take over my life like this? I mean, frankly, I decided to stream because at some point, as I've said before, whether it's chess, whether it's musicians, whatever it is, like you need more. It's not about the money. There's got to be some other overriding bigger like motivation or bigger factor. Yeah, there's gonna be a draw here, I think. White's down a juicer. This looks very dry. This is gonna be a draw at some point. So yeah, you need to go to Griffith Park. You like the observatory? Yeah, I plan to go there. But yeah, that's what I would say in general is that to me it's like you need more. There's got to be more to it, and like I find streaming far more fulfilling than I find playing chess. Honestly, I do. Like you feel it much more. Like you can feel love. You can feel people support you. It's just completely different. I mean, it's different because when you play chess professionally, it's a very solitary kind of game, a very solitary lifestyle. And so everything you do, it's your success, and it's like your success and your failure. Something like streaming, even when I'm playing these tournaments, like it's not just my success, it's like our success, or our failure. So like it's much better. It sounds depressing as hell. It can be, docs. I mean, that's why chess is very brutal if you want to get to the top, because you have to, I mean, you really have to be like within yourself, find an insane amount of like dedication. Anyway, Sergey is worse here. I mean, maybe not much worse. Can black save the juicer? Not really. So probably takes bishop f5, and then we're going to see some kind of simplification and a big fat draw. At some point, you're going to see rook c6, like rook c6 here, and now just big draw. I mean, you can go rook a7, actually. You do have rook a7. a6 a little bit too risky, decide. So yeah, c3, king d3. At some point, a6, a7. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Do you think Twitch will ruin your professional career? Not a bad thing. It hasn't so far. I mean, I played the Magnus Carlsen Tour, and I did remarkably well. I mean, I came up just short of winning the whole thing. So, I mean, so far, it definitely hasn't. Maybe it will, but I don't see any reason why it would. I threw. No, I definitely did not throw. Thank you to Evil Talk for the 5 months. Thank you, man. Thank you, Peter Cars, for the Prime. I don't know. Why don't I like classical chess? It's just too dry. Okay, so this game ends in a draw. It's 4-4. It was 2-1, so they've played 8 games. So this match comes down to 10 bullet games now. Your scruff is on point. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Can I do blindfold bullet? Not really. Okay, so I think there's going to be a short break, you guys, before they start up the bullet. I think they take like a 3-minute break. So I'm actually going to take a short break and go run to the restroom. I'll probably get a little bit more coffee. I'm a little bit low, so we'll watch the next 10 games of the bullet, and then we'll do a view arena, and I'll just talk about a lot of stuff along the way. So I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Wow, I thought there was going to be a break. Sorry, the board's off. There we go. Sorry, you guys. Did I ever confirm playing Fortnite with Vin Diesel, or is that not happening anymore? Thank you, Docs. A good one. Yes. So is this some term they're playing? They're playing a match. The winner of this match qualifies to play in the Speed Chess Championship. There are 15 players who are set. This is for the last spot. This is the final between Sergey Karjakin and Jan-Krzysztof Duda. Match is tied 4-4, so it's best of 10 bullet games. So whoever wins in these next 10 bullet games of 1-1, or wins 6 out of the next 10, or 5.5, sorry, will qualify. Okay, e5, of course, e5, d5, knight d4. Come on, Sergey. e5, d5, knight d4. Let's go. Thank you to Govinda for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you to MJ, or Mr. J, sorry, for the 2 months. Thank you. So if 5-5, what's the tiebreak? I honestly don't know, but that's a very good question. I don't like e6. Thank you, appreciate it, man. But you guys, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Of course, we have the online US Championship, which will be tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll probably try to do some kind of IRL. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get like either Reggie or Lena to maybe do like make an IRL appearance on like a short stream from the facility. It's possible during the next 4 days. Beyond that, on October 30th, we have the big 77 board simul, which we'll be doing online, of course. So we have that, which is coming up. On the 31st, it will be the famed Among Us event with myself, Samay Reina, Anish Giri, Levi Rosman, Hafu, and a bunch of other people as well. So a lot of fun. Then after that, we also have some sponsor streams coming up. I won't say what they're for, but make sure to be tuned into that because we'll have sponsor streams afterwards. I have what backwards? What do I have backwards? So anyway, we got a lot of stuff coming on. Ooh, Jan. Ooh. But you can take with the pawn. Dude, just move. Rook d2, rook d2, knight c6. Rook d7, go for the kill, but knight e5, rook d8, bishop f8, knight f6, draw. Queen f5 maybe queen b6. You gotta go, Sergey. Check, block, check here, check. Check, draw. Check, you gotta... Oh, and Sergey blunders. Oh, he blunders rook d5. Oh, so bad. Queen f3. Rook h7. King g8. No mate. But knight g5 is winning. Rook h7, knight g5 is winning, I think. Getting wild here. I'm worried for Jan-Krzysztof. This bishop on a3 is a thorn in his side here. Now I get an ad. The ad should have ended like 2 minutes ago. Rook f7, king h6. King h6. Check. F4. Oh, mate. Oh, so brutal. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. You get scissored on the edge of the board. Oof. Brutal finish there. Do I think the increase of accessibility to chess platforms through online, like chess.com, and the increased talent pool of chess players result in the quality of top players going up long term? The quality of chess has been improving. What? Whoa! Was that a slip or intentional? I assume he meant bishop g7. Maybe he meant bishop h6. Who knows? But very wild position here for both players. So bishop f2, maybe rook d1 here. Thank you to Artful Dev as well. Thank you for the 300 bits, man. Appreciate it. Probably rook d3, rook d1 here. So bishop h6, of course. Maybe g4, g5 is a move. Maybe knight d5. I think the general question was, do you think more people will be able to reach top-level chess, resulting in better top players because people can now be taught proper or chess online for free rather than seeing thousands of tournaments? Yeah, I mean, I think in general chess will improve. Yeah, I mean, the level's already been improving, like, consistently for the last 20 years. Maybe not 20, but I would say at least the last 15 years. Thank you to hashtag ad for the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you TGH Ikir for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, white should obviously take. Is there a trick with e4 and knight g4? Maybe. You also have rook c1 to hit the queen. Okay, rook d8, interesting. d6 takes queen e5. Queen a7, I guess. But he's got to move. You got to, yeah. Okay, he's going for it. So queen b6, rook d4, rook e6, and what's your continuation? Rook d4, rook e6. How do you survive? Rook e6, GG's. GG's, rook e6, GG's. Yeah, okay, easy. Okay, so Duda is about to lose this game. He's going to be down rook e2, queen e2, rook d4 should be winning. Takes is winning. It's all really, really good here for black. So next game starts. Let's keep going. Okay, probably takes. Knight f6, knight c3, maybe c5. Okay, he's going to play bishop b7, keep it solid. Duda won, yes. Duda is leading. Oh, he's won 2 in a row. Oh, he's leading 6-4. Oh, wow. Why are there so many guys from GMs from Russia, but they never win anything? Russians on average are still the strongest players in the world. I don't like Duda's choice here, by the way. He's going all in again. I feel like he's +2. He should be a little bit more stable here. Then again, on the other hand, if Duda wins this game and he gets a 3rd win in a row, probably Sergey is likely going to be in big trouble here. So it can cut both ways. I like bishop d3, line up the target. Kind of maybe you have to go h6. This looks really bad for white. Hikaru, you have a really nice webcam, high quality, like a movie. Thank you, appreciate it. So he wants to go knight f4 and some kind of sacrifice here for the good game. Maybe bishop d6, e5. Very tough position to play for both players. Sergey is just too slow. Yeah, I think he's a little bit too slow in the 1+1. Like the flow is a little bit off here, I would say. Okay, so now rook b8, I guess. Then f4. Very sketchy. f4 looks strong. I don't know if I guess bishop d5 is also good. King g8 maybe. I guess the problem is you can't touch the bishop. So oh wait, no, king g8 you lose to queen g6. Aha. So now I think f4 is good. Knight g3, knight f5, and knight h5 also looks really hard to play. If black can somehow get rid of the bishops, though, he has a chance to survive, and he is going to get rid of at least one bishop. Obviously knight f5 here. Okay, queen f5. That looks a little bit weird to me. I feel like somehow Duda has actually misplayed this. It doesn't look as clean. Am I not playing? This is a qualifier for the SEC, which starts, I believe, on November 1st as well. So we've got the SEC also coming up as well. Why am I not playing? Because this is a qualifier. I can't play in this. Could any Grandmaster today be the world champion 2 centuries ago? Easily. Oh, knight f6. Oh, knight f6. Maybe a queen c4. I guess knight d7. Wait, g4? Knight g4 takes. You got to go c4 at some point. Go all in. You got to go all in here. Although, actually, knight e4. Guess there are no tricks. There's an e-pawn that's hanging here. This is getting very wild. Bishop e5. He blundered bishop takes e5. Rook c8 and c4. You got to go rook c8. Only... Whoa. Knight g5. Queen g3 or knight... Yeah, knight e4. Queen h4. f6. Queen g5? What? No, knight h7. Now black wins. Knight h7. Wait, whoa. What's going on? c4. Takes. I think Duda is going to win this, but wow. This got really wild out of nowhere. Queen f5. Knight e4. Knight e4. Rook c2. Rook d8. Too little too late for Sergey, I think. Yeah. Duda is going to win because neither player has enough time here to... Okay, queen d7, just bishop e5. Yeah, this is over. Sergey loses a 3rd in a row, so it looks like Duda's on his way. 7 points. Thank you, Fikonski, for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Fikonski. Thank you. Okay, so knight d4, maybe knight c3, maybe bishop e3, maybe f3 here. Hikaru, can you help me with my organic chemistry homework? Chemistry is something that I'm not crazy about. So, no, I'm sorry, I can't. But I do see Spoolmaster says he's a TA to school for Organic 1. So, I'm sure he can help you out. Do I think classical chess is going to be a thing of the past? At some point, yes. Not yet. I think there's still going to be tournaments, but I think the future is definitely rapid chess. Yeah, you're right. It's 2 a.m. for Sergey, but it's probably also really late for Jan-Krzysztof, like 1 a.m. or something, too. Finding tutors on chess channels, lol. Yeah, thank you, Saju, for the 8 months. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good luck with your tournament tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Future being rapid chess is good for me. Yeah, objectively it's good, but it doesn't really, that's not, I mean, it doesn't make a difference to me personally. Poof, doesn't the TSM office have a chemistry lab? I'm pretty sure it does not, you guys. But thank you. Oh, whoa, oh, you lose the game. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Takes 93, bishop b2, bishop c3. If you come back, I just take. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What was the move? It was saying. What was it saying? I'm kind of curious. Oh, he could have played f4 here. Okay, that's what he had. Maybe it was okay. Now it's time to gambit and hope that something works. Hikaru, you sound like Santa. Okay. Hans found a calculus tutor on a stream, so it's not that crazy. Math and chess do go hand in hand. Bishop g3 would be a good move. Line up the diagonal. Bishop g3. Okay, he tries to take this one first. Bishop e5, maybe you still take and come over. This is actually weirdly not so easy. Wasn't Lasker a mathematician? Yes, he was. What's that headset? This is a it's G733. Last time I'm going to show it you guys, but it's Logitech G733. Last time on this stream at least that I will show it. So take with the C pawn. Okay, it takes with the bishop. I don't like that. I would have taken with the A or C pawn, one of those two ways. Sponsor sell. Like I said, you guys, I've been using Logitech for my whole life. Literally, I can't think of any other brand of something that I've used for as long as I've used Logitech. No worries, KRV family here. It's totally good. I mean, that's why I do it. It's not because I feel the need to flex. It's because I just figure there are people who are just tuning in who weren't here earlier. So yeah, but yeah. No, I mean, I wasn't born with Logitech on my ears, but I was born with a Logitech mouse in my hands. That I will say. I don't like takes. He just fixed the white structure. So black is fine here. Going to be hard to win for black. Black is obviously better though. Got to go all in. Rook c3, rook f2. Only move. Probably you double stack. Rook b5. He goes rook d5 to cut the jump. You got to go h4, f4 here. You got to go all in, Sergey. Yeah, I like it. You got to take. f4, f5 maybe. f5, f6. Go. f5, go. Okay, rook d6. Yes. Thank you to Oreo Milksy for the 12 months. Thank you, man. Okay, h6 now. h6, rook f6. Rook f6, rook f6. Rook b6. Then knight d5. Okay, knight e2. f6, rook... This is getting wild. Okay. Too slow. Just too slow. I mean, Sergey's just too slow, unfortunately. He's getting... Thank you to Kim Kardashian for the 300 bits. Sergey's just too slow. I feel bad for him. Because, I mean, this match, 4-4, really tight match in the 5 and the 3. But in the bullet, he's too slow. I mean, again, that's why, you guys, Sergey's got to go out and get himself a Logitech mouse. Because Logitech has the best mice in the business. Any pro uses Logitech. So, okay, so b5, probably just bishop c5 castles here. Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, I've used Logitech since I was like 7 years old. The first mouse I ever had was Logitech. It was the classic cordless with the green and white logo. It was white. That's the first mouse I ever had. I've been using Logitech ever since. Literally, I've been using it since I was like 7 years old. My mom bought it for me at CompUSA. It was like $59.99 at the time, and that I've been using Logitech ever since. So yeah, so a5. Okay, bishop b4. Corsair top mouse. Sorry, I don't agree, you guys. I don't agree. My apologies. CompUSA, yeah, just CompUSA probably doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, that's where I went. Okay, Duda is actually going a little bit insane, but it's a bullet game, so this whole idea is probably going to work. 94. I think this is going to work pretty well for Duda. CompUSA, man, that's ancient. No, I know it's forever ago. I know. I mean, like, yeah. But I remember because it's like there was a CompUSA. Like my mom drove over there so that I could buy a mouse. My mom went and bought it. I think this is like 96, 97, a really long time ago. Probably rook a6, do the lateral, do the rook lift. Rook a6, do the rook lift, do the lift, do the double lift. bring this and then do this one. Or knight b6 is good too. Just take the juicer on a4 also. Oh right, I realized I just said double lift. Funny. Okay, I guess knight a4 because laterally you can take the pawn. You also have knight c3 here to trade. Maybe h5. The Duda lift. The Duda lift. Was it right next to Blockbuster Video? It was in White Plains. No, it was near the city county center. I forgot what road that is, but it was like this. It was like on the street next to the county city center in White Plains. So yeah. All right. What's going on? White's in big trouble here. Knight c3. It was in White Plains, New York. That's where it was. It was in New York. It was in White Plains, though. But yeah, so like when you guys act like I'm doing an ad or something, I've always believed in Logitech. So in a way, like that's also why I was right to join TSM. I mean, I've been using Logitech forever, and so if I join someone else, none of the other major orgs have Logitech as a sponsor. So there is that too. So e4 here maybe. Okay. Have I talked about Bjergsen promoted to promoted coach? No, I like f4 here because now his regards this one lateral and two juicers. Oy oy oy. And peasant? He doesn't play on peasant. I thought and peasant was maybe good. Because now black kind of holds all the glue is kind of loose for everybody here. This is such a loosey goo. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is painful. Oh, this is painful. Oh man. Poland shrunk, Russia, we worry you. Well, I mean, but I mean, I thought Sergey was he should have the best connection available. Like he should have a great connection. I'm stunned. But now, wait, this might be a mistake by Duda actually. Takes bishop f3. Takes, you lose. You have to take with a bishop. Yeah, this should be bad. You trade the juicer, and I mean, white is a two bishops gratis. So you've got two bishops gratis, and you can just play in the center of the board in a long endgame. Maybe like rook c1 here is, I don't know. But now rook c2, black double stacks. Not sure. No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen up. Gratis. Yes, you guys, gratis. Maybe bishop b7's a move. Maybe a4. Okay, now bishop a3. What's your move though? Because if you trade, it's headed for an endgame with two juicers versus bishop and knight. Not clear cut. Sergey looks pretty exhausted. It's probably really late for Sergey too. I mean, to be fair, it's probably really late. Gratis, yeah, gratis. Gratis. It's all the same, you guys. I mean, we ain't speaking no Latin here. We speak American. Maybe g4, maybe bishop e4. Okay, probably bishop d3 wants to put the bishop, keep the diagonals open here, and he has the double with the ops. Probably bishop d3, good classic safe move. Okay, so probably knight d6 or bishop c5, rook c1 now, of course, but then rook c7, but then rook c1 was better. Maybe rook c1 anyway. Maybe, yeah. Okay, he's gonna try to play on the king side here. Good luck with the chance tomorrow. Thank you so much, Otterby. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, once again, you guys, that will be tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, and 8 o'clock Central European Standard Time. So if you're in one of those times, it's good. If you're in Asia somewhere, b4 is to throw out with rook c7. If you're in Asia somewhere, I apologize for not being able to give you the exact time. Levy and Anna will be doing commentary, yes. Now you got to go g5, but there's bishop d4 to force the trade of the juicers. So maybe just move the rook and slow play it with rook c2 or rook c4. Both moves look reasonable. I was worried about this, but maybe you just go back and you say, what are you doing? Because now you have g5, bishop d4, bishop c1. You have extra space, so you don't have to trade. Sergey is probably winning here in a practical sense, but in blitz game, oh, he had rook c7, which I thought was good, because now there's rook h8 maybe. Or rook c8 is classy move by Duda. I don't know how white can win here. Bishop c2 and king d3. Very thin margin here to win. King d3, bishop f2 or g1. You want to go bishop f6 and e5, and somehow you got to use your bishops. Maybe bishop b5. Okay, he wants this one, I guess. King c4, knight d6. It's just too little too late for Sergey here. Yeah, now it's too late. Knight d6, and you have nothing. Or bishop c5, d6 also nice. So bishop d6, bishop d6, bishop f6. Wait, now it's getting slippery again. There's bishop d8. Still should be a draw, but it's a little bit slippery here. Maybe king e2, f3, g4. But now king e7. No. Now king e7. Or bishop e7. He can just make a draw. Ouch. Yeah, this is just a draw. Whoa, thank you to Octavian for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much to Octavian. Thank you, man. You were a great emperor, my man. So thank you for the 5 gifted. Hope you're doing well wherever you're wherever you are. So all right, so this ends in a draw. So no, wait, what? No, wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh no, he flagged again. I didn't even look. I just looked away because I was sure it was a draw. Oh no. How many games did Sergey? So the match is over. Duda qualifies. But how many games did Sergey lose on time in the bullet portion? He lost at least 3. Did he lose like 4? He lost 4. Oh yikes. Wow. Well, that is unfortunate. I mean, what to say? That is truly unfortunate. Yeah. Do I consider Levy one of my best friends? Well, you know, you guys, I was talking to Levy earlier today, and I felt really bad for him because Levy wrote to me, he's like, yo, dude, do you have any advice for let me not missay what he said exactly. He said, what did he say? He said, dude, what are you going to do to avoid paying a boatload of taxes, or what have you done in the past? So yeah, so Levy is a friend. I tried to give him some general advice, which was maybe move to Austin. But yeah, Levy was asking me, so he's definitely a friend. IRS though, right? Yes. But yeah, I definitely Levy is a true friend. I mean, we've been through a lot on Twitch, so he definitely is a friend. Yeah. All right, so that means this is over, which means we are going to do a view arena. I'm not going to start right away. I'll give you guys like 10 minutes to jump in. Not going to start it right off.